which is automatic certificate generate. Okay, so this is my third class. Alright, for this class is actually the same content as before. It just I'm going to separate it into two, so that for those who are participate in this session, you can try it out. So I will do it step by step and slowly, so that you will try it out together with me. So I hope everybody are in front of their desktop, so you can try it out as well. So because not only just listen to me, I hope that you can also try it out. So then only you will understand how can we do it. All right, good morning everyone. My name is Katie, and for today we are going to go for part 1 for auto-generate certificate using Google Form. Okay, the next part will be next week Monday, the same time. Okay, the second part will be next week, same time. Before we start, kindly ensure that you mute your microphone, okay, so that everybody can hear my voice. And also, if you have any question at all during the session, you may just type in the chat box, okay? Okay, and you can just ask me, and I will suggest you to pin my presentation, all right, so that you can see my demonstration, not only my presentation, you will also see my demonstration as well. And for your information, I just recorded this class will be recorded for educational purposes. And if you need more reference, you can search for me in YouTube, and you can search for this video, and then you just play it again, all right? So we will start now. Okay, so for today, we're going to have a look at the first one and the second one, which is I'm going to demonstrate to you how can we create a certificate template using Google Document. And also we're going to create a simple certificate. Okay, so for today, we're going to have a look at these two, and next week, Monday, we're going to set up template using slide. Okay, for next week using slide for the template. And we're going to generate the certificate based on scoring. For today, it's just a simple one, which is Google Doc and also certificate. So number 3 and number 4, we're going to do it next week, Monday. All right. Okay, so like I said, for those who are using your desktop, kindly ensure that you open these two documents, which is an empty Google document and as well an empty Google form. So to create an empty Google form, for those who are not familiar, ensure that you log into your Google account and then go into your drive. Okay, in your drive, go to new, okay, bring your cursor to more and create Google form. Let me just, for those who are not familiar, as long as you inside your Google, okay. So here, so to ensure that you are logged, so you just bring your cursor so you know that you are currently logged in. If it's asked you to sign in, kindly sign in. That means you haven't logged in yet, okay. So kindly ensure that you are logged in. Right, this is very important. So after you log in, what you need to do, you go into your drive. Okay, so you will always see this thing up here. All right, so you just click on the Google Apps menu here, and then you just go to your drive first. All right, from here, I will suggest you have the specific folder. All right, ensure that you have specific folder. Let's say I'm going to go into my Google. So I'm going to go, I'm going to go to my Google folder. Okay, this is my Google folder. I'm going to open up my webinar Google folder. So just go, if you don't have the folder, create a new folder so that all your certificate, all your template will be placed in one location, in one folder, so that it will be easy for you to search for it. Because once it's auto-generate the cert in its location, okay, in its location. That's why I suggest you to have a specific folder so that everything will be placed in one location. Okay, let's say here I have okay, auto-generate certificate. So I already have the folder. It can be any folder. Okay, don't worry. So let's say this is the things that I choose. If you doesn't have a folder, this is how you can do it. Bring your cursor here into new. Okay, new. So ensure you're in your drive. So okay, just bring your cursor in new, and then you have folder. Okay, the first option will be folder. Just click on it, and then give your folder a name. Let's say I'm going to give it a name, a demo. Create. Then your folder will be created. So everything later on when you created something, ensure that you create it here. Okay, new Google document and new bring to more Google Forms. Remember, you may want to put everything in one folder because it will be easier for you to look for it later on. Okay, everything in new. Ensure that you in your drive. Go to new, you may go to folder. Okay, to create a new folder, you want to create a Google form, bring your cursor to more and you will option Google form. Click on it. Okay, once you click on Google form, you will see there will open up a new tab. So this is how Google Forms looks like. So let's do it. Okay, so this is the folder that I choose. I already create a new folder just now. Go to new, more, okay, more. You will have option Google Form. Click on it. It will open up a new tab, which is it will open up an empty Google Form. Okay, for now, any questions? So everybody know how to open up their Google Form. Okay, so everybody's okay? Okay. For now, you should have an empty Google Form. Okay, so everybody, please, I will suggest you to follow my step because today I hope that by the end of this, everybody will have a Google Form and they can share it with me. Okay, so now after you create, okay, you will see there's untitled form. So leave it for now. Oh, okay, so you will create an empty Google Form. So next up, we're going to create an empty Google document. So the same thing, go to new, okay, and this time instead of bring your cursor into more, click on Google document. Okay, click on Google document and it will also open up a new tab, an empty Google document. So go to your folder, go to new. Okay, this is the folder that I want to use. I'm going to click on new, click on Google Form, and it will open up a new tab, an empty Google document. So now you should have tab for your drive, a tab for your Google document, okay? All right, a tab for your Google document, and also a tab for your Google form. So you should have this tab, okay? Tabs for your drive, document, and empty Google form. So you should have 3 now. Now, this is how the step. We're going to set up our certificate template using our Google document. So this step is just for those who haven't created the folder. Can you ensure you created a folder? Okay, remember later on when you create a certificate, it needs location to store the certificate. Okay, when it generates the certificate, it needs location to store the certificate. That's why we create a folder. So go to new, click on folder and give it a name and just click on create. That's it. Okay, new folder, give it a name and click create. That's it. You will create a folder. Now we get back to the certificate template. So you can rename your document to any names that you want it. So let's say here. So currently my document doesn't have a title. Okay, untitled document. So you need to rename it. Okay, if you can as well leave it untitled document, but then you will have issue later on because when you try to search for the document, you will have difficulty to allocate which one is the document that you want. So that's why it's very important for you to rename. Okay, so now once you click on it, it will highlight everything. So you just rename it. I will just rename it as demo. You can rename it whatever names that you want it. So this will be my template, yeah. Okay, you rename it. Kindly ensure that you rename your document. So after you rename, now we're going to design our template. So there's a few things that actually you want to consider, such as logo. Okay, the certificate. Do you are you creating the certificate for your company? Are you creating your certificate for an event? Okay, what is the purpose for the certificate? What is the reason that you creating the certificate? Okay, what is the reason? So for example, if I am creating the certificate for a running event, so I must have a logo, maybe a running logo, or maybe a medal logo. So if I create the certificate for my school, I should have my school logo. Okay, so you want to consider a few things: logo and also color code. Okay, so you don't want the certificate to be too colorful, have too much color. So you want to limit, I will say maximum 4 colors. Okay, 4 colors for your certificate, for your template. You don't want to use more than 4 colors because later on, you don't want it to be colorful unless you are doing this certificate for a kindergarten. Okay, it depends on the purpose of the certificate again. If you do this for kids, so they will love to see colors, so you want to put in more colors. But if this for adult, you want to reduce the color that you're going to use in your certificate. The other thing you want to consider, okay, this is especially for corporate, yeah. You want to consider the typography. Okay, so if you notice, a company will have their own font they will always use. Okay, they will have specific font they want to use. For example, they are using Arial for all document. So that's why when you creating your cert, you want to consider the typography used as well. And the last thing is very important thing, text. Okay, text. Text will be the one, okay, text, this is the one that can be manipulated, will be changed, such as name. Name for each individual will be different, okay, names. IC number. IC number for each individual is unique, okay. Tag is something that you can manipulate and keep changing. Tag, name, okay, name keep changing. IC number keep changing. Maybe their date of birth keep changing. Okay. Maybe their score will keep changing. So tag is something unique for one individual that will be keep changing. Okay. It will be automatically be key in after user fill up the Google form. You will understand this later on. So tag. Okay, text is the main part for today. Okay, keep in mind the words will be tagged. So, like I said, logo. You want to consider why are you creating the certificate? Are you creating this for your company? Are you creating it for an event? So, you want to consider logo for your template. The second one, color code. Like I said, you want to limit the color that you use in your template. Okay, I will say maximum up to 4 colors. Alright, color code. So if you are working in a corporate that your company already have a color, kindly follow the color of your company, or if the event already have color, kindly follow the color of the event. Typography. Okay, typography is the type of font that you are going to use in your template. So kindly ensure that the chosen typography is readable. Okay, is readable. So you might it to be clear, such as for the name part. So you want it the font to be clear. Okay, so choose wisely for the typography. Okay, text, like I said, this is something that keep changing. Okay, this is something that will be auto-fill when someone fill up the Google form. Okay, then it will auto-fill in the template, in our template. So, like I said, text is something that will be changing. Full names, the date, the cost, serial number, it can be anything. So, the key for tag as well, you need to remember this is lesser than and then greater than. So, this is the symbol that must be in between the tags. Okay? So this is lesser than, you need to put 2 times and then key in the tag and then greater than 2 times as well. Okay, so this is the symbol that must be there for the tag. So now we're going to create our template. So let's go back to the template. Here. Okay. So the template is actually up to you how you want it. So let's say I'm going to insert a logo. So I'm just going to search for any logo. So let's say I'm going to search for tree. Okay. So it can be any photos that you want. So if you have the photo from your computer, you might as well just put it in. Okay. So I'll just pick any. Let's just say I pick this one. Okay. So this is logo. You can put it anywhere that you want it. Okay. Let me just make it smaller. Okay. The location of the logo, it can be anywhere. Anywhere. So if you have the logo from your computer, okay, you don't have this page. What kind of page was it, Parimala? So this is Google document. Okay, this is empty Google document that you created just now. Okay, you need to create empty Google document. So this will be your template. This will be your template. So right now we are creating our template. So the very first thing you want to put in will be your logo. Okay, so you just insert your logo, insert image. So if it's inside your PC, you might upload from your computer. Okay, if it's in your drive, if it's in your Google photo, or if you already have the URL. The camera will use your webcam. Okay, if you click on camera, it will use your webcam. So I just go to search the web because I'm just going to pick a random photo. That's why I click on search the web. Okay, so I'm just going to resize it. I'm going to put it in the center. So this is my logo. So for now, does everybody have their logo in their template? Okay. So for this step, I hope that you can try it together with me so that you will be able to see the result. Okay. Can. So just pick any photo that you have. So it can be from your drive. Okay. It can be from your drive. No worries. It can be from your drive. You can search the web. Everybody have created. Okay, you just create a new Google document and then you just insert an image. All right, so now everybody have logo. It can be anything at all, yeah? Okay, next up. Okay, there's a 4 things. Oops. Color code. Okay, remember the color code. So for example here, I already have mine. So you can pick any color. Okay, so let's just do it here. Okay, what else you want to say? This, I'm going to use this. Congratulations and thank you. So since here I have green, I have the brown, and I have coin color, which is yellowish. So I'm going to go with my logo color. Okay. So for the congratulations, I'm going to go with the green. Let's just pick green, like green maybe. Okay, and thank you for this wording. I'm going to pick a yellowish color. Okay, so pick any color that you want to use. Like I said, if you're doing this for kids and you want it to be more interesting, you might want to put more color. But if this is for adult, kindly reduce the color that you are using. Okay, the color code is up to you. Okay, once you choose your wording or whatever you want to write there, okay, congratulations and thank you. That's for mine. The next step will be the typography. Like I said, the typography kindly ensure that it's readable. Okay, let's go back here. So here will be the full name. Okay. Let's say here, down here, I want to put the date, course. Okay. I want to make it bigger, so you just edit your font. Okay, you want to make it bigger. So this is the typography. Okay, the type of font that you want to use. Alright, so it's limited. You cannot upload your own, but there are more options. If you go here, more font. Okay, but there are more options for you to search for it. Okay, so you just go here. There will be more font for you to choose. Alright. If the one that you want to use is not there, you can search here. Okay, okay, I will show you one more time. Okay, click on the drop down, the first one, more font. So if you are looking for more option, you can click on more font. So for now, I'm just going to use here, Trebuchet. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. To make it bigger. Here as well. I'm going to change it to Trebuchet. So here will be the location of the full name. So I want the full name to be in different type of font. So bigger as well. Alright, so are you done? So you have your typography. So this is the text. Remember, text is something that will be changing based on the data. So the things that will be changing in mind will be the full name, the date, and also the course. Just make it black. Change it to trebuchet. And the color will make it, sorry, this color. Okay, 36. Alright, so remember how to make it a tag. You must put lesser than and greater than. Okay, in between the wording, so it can be anything in between the text that you're using. So because here, for my template, the things that will be changing, the full name, the date, and also the course name. So therefore, I have this symbol in front and this symbol at the end. Alright, make sure you put in the lesser than in front and then the greater than at the end 2 times, yeah, 2 times. So this is the first tag, this is the second tag, this is the third tag. So this is for the word, sorry, the part that will keep changing. So the full name will keep changing, the date will keep changing, the cost will be changing. That's why I have this symbol. If it's not changing at all, for example, the congratulations and thank you will stay. That's why I didn't put the lesser than and greater than symbol. Okay, so this is how you create a tag. So you just, how to create a tag? Simple. So you just put in these two things in front and greater than 2 times. So for now, is everybody clear for the tag? Okay, so the word can be anything at all. So you can type full name. Okay, if you don't want to type full name, for example, I just want to put in name. Fine, it works. That's work as well. Okay, I want it all small, capital, doesn't matter. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, the font as well, it's up to you. So everybody done with the tag? Okay, so this is your tag. Okay, so make sure you have the lesser than and greater than. So everybody ready? So everybody done with the tag? Okay, so don't worry. So let's say you are not confident, so it's okay because for our form, Later on, when you fill up, you will see the result. Okay, so now you already have the tag, yeah? Okay, so your template is ready. When your template is ready, now we're going to create our Google form. Remember, it will take the data from our form to be, it will be inside into the template, okay? All the data, it will gather from our Google form. Later on, they will copy the data and put it in our template. So now we're going to create a simple form. So just now, okay. So the form will ask for email address, ask for full name and then date and cost. So the question here can be any question at all, but it must related to this template that you created, okay? Remember, in my template, I need names, I need date, and I need the cost. So, okay, for those who miss out the earlier part, can you ensure that you go to new, more, and Google Form and create a new Google Form, yeah? Okay, go to new, more, Google Form. So when you click on Google Form, you will have an empty Google Form. So this is how Google Forms looks like. This is empty Google Form. So now just give your Google Form a name. So I'm just going to give it a demo as well. Alright. So go back to your template. So the question you ask here in your form must be related to the data that you need here. Such as, now I need the name. So my question will be full name. Okay, because I need the name, so I need the input as a full name. So I need full name. Okay, okay, click plus. So to ask for another question, click on plus button, add question. So the second question, what else do I need? I need date. Okay, I need date. So therefore, I'm going to click here date. So here, date, it will automatically change. If it's not changed, you just click on the drop down. You have option here, go to date. Okay, date. And then add question, add more question. What else did I need here? Check. So I need the course name. Okay, the course name. So let's say I will put here like this, course. So multiple choice because I'm going to let them choose what kind of course are they currently sitting in. Let's say I have course A, okay, and then I add all, so I have A, B, C, D, okay. So I need full name, date, and cost. That's it. That's all I need, right? I need names, date, and cost. You can as well ask extra question if you want to, but if you only want to ask that is fine as well. Okay. So you just ask question, the data that you need here. So I need name, so that's why I need to ask what is your name. So I need date, so that's why I ask question regarding the date. I need cost. That's why I ask question regarding the cost. So you ask question based on the data that you need here. Okay. Let's say I'm going to have a serial. Let's say I'm going to ask for a serial number. Alright. So I'm just going to remember to create a tag. Just do the greater than, lesser than symbol. So I just put here serial. Okay, I'm going to put it there. Let me just do trebuchet. Okay. And let me bold this. Okay, let's say like this. I have the serial number. So now I need to add another question which asking for the serial number. So let's say the serial number is their IC number. Okay, let's say first, no, last four digit, sorry, last four digits of IC number. Okay, so here I just put short answer, that's enough. Okay, so this will be the serial. Okay, I will demo to you as well later on, so don't worry. So I have ask question for the serial, for the course, date, and full name. So after you creating your Google form, make sure that the question asked again, and always check with your template so that you will, to ensure that you ask everything that required for your template. Okay. Now you want to open up responses. So responses will be beside the question. This is still your Google form. So here question, click on responses. Once you click on responses, you might want to click this this green button, which is create a spreadsheet. It will create a spreadsheet. Okay, it will link the spreadsheet into this Google form. Okay, the reason why we want to create the spreadsheet, okay, you just click on it. So let's go here. So here the question, okay, go to responses, click on responses. There's a green button here, create a spreadsheet. So this is what you're going to do. You just click on it. So it asks you to create a new spreadsheet and just click create. So it will link your data here to the spreadsheet. Okay, so you will see your question here. I'm asking the full name, I was asking the date, I was asking the course, and last 4 digit of IC number. So this is the one that come out here. So whenever people fill it up, I will also see it here in the spreadsheet because it linked. So once you already created that, okay, create a new spreadsheet. So you will have your Google spreadsheet. So now you should have 4 tabs. First tab will be your Drive. Second tab will be your Google document, and then you have tab for your Google form. And now latest one, you have another tab for your spreadsheet. Okay, so you should have these 3 at least. Okay, you should have document, form, and spreadsheet. So next, we going to get an add-on for our Google spreadsheet. Okay, not for our Google form, not for our document, but for Google spreadsheet. So the one after you created from here, you click on this button and then you create, right? You create a Google spreadsheet. So this is the one you're going to get an add-on for the Google spreadsheet. Okay, we're going to use add-on for this. So click on add-on and then click on get add-on and search for Autocrat. Okay, search for Autocrat. Autocrat will be the apps that we will be using today. Okay, look for Autocrat, click on it and install. Once you install Autocrat, you just go to add-on Autocrat and open to run the add-ons. Okay, so before we open Autocrat, okay, before we create any step for it to generate automatically our cert, kindly try to fill up once, okay, kindly try to fill up once your Google Forms. Then only you will be able to see the demo. Because if you run Autocrat with empty data, then later on you will not be able to see the result. So that's why I would suggest you to at least fill up the form by yourself at least once. How to do it? So this is your Google form, right? This is the one created by you. Okay, this is the one created by you. What you want to do now, go into the eyes. It's like a preview button up here. Okay, beside settings, that's an eye. For preview, click on it. So you just fill it up. Okay, you just fill it up. So the date, I'm just going to pick today, course C. Okay, alright, so done, submit. Okay, done, submit. Just bring here. Just going to close this. Okay. So now if you go to your spreadsheet, you should at least have 1. Okay, then only you will run the Autocrat. Okay, kindly ensure that you fill up your form once at least once. Okay, wait wait. Sorry, let me just check your question. How to make serial number continue without type manually? Okay, so for the serial number, if you want to do it, there's another way, which is you can play around with the spreadsheet here. Okay, but then still you need to go into your spreadsheet and manipulate the data. Okay, for the generate the serial number, you somehow still need to go into your spreadsheet to manipulate the data. Okay, let's say here. Okay, wait so you can just go here and then just pre-made the serial number. Okay, but then you like I said, you need to manipulate the data. There's you cannot make it auto generate the serial number. If you already have data in Excel, yeah, you just open it in Google Spreadsheet. That's it. Oh, sorry. Okay, don't worry. So now, once you already have one record, you just let me know. Okay, I will. For now, we will wait for others. Okay, you just create one. Okay, you just create one data. That's it. If you already open up into your spreadsheet and you see once, that's mean you are good to go. Okay, we will wait for others. Okay, how to add the apps? Go to add-ons. You just get add-on. Okay, get add-on. Ensure you in your spreadsheet, yeah. Get add-on. The name of the add-on will be Autocrat. Okay, look for Autocrat. Look for Autocrat. Go to add-on, look for Autocrat, and install it. Okay. Add-on, Autocrat, click on Autocrat and install it. Okay, this one is uninstalled because I already installed it. So you will see a blue button, install. So you just click on install. Once you install, you just close the button, and if you go to add-on, you will see Autocrat. That means you already have the apps. Okay. Okay. Alright. So kindly ensure that you have at least one line of data and you have Autocrat in your add-ons. If you don't have it, get add-ons. Okay. So we will wait for others. Yes. Don't worry. You can use any column that you need because it depends on the question that you ask in your Google form. Okay. Don't worry. It can be anywhere at all. So this is you will not look as the same as mine because it depends on the question that you ask. If you have more question, so it will be like more answered here. Okay, more data here. Like just for mine, I only have a few questions, which is 4 questions. That's why I only have B, C, D, E. So for the A timestamp, it will be the same for everybody. Everybody will have A as a timestamp. So starting from B, okay, it will be your question. So it will not be the same. Cannot find Autocrat. Okay, are you in Google Spreadsheet? Okay. So kindly ensure you are in Google Spreadsheet. Okay, you should be in Google Spreadsheet. Go to add-ons, get add-on. Autocrat will be on the top because it's among the most downloaded apps. Okay, it should be on the top because it's among the most downloaded add-ons. So it will be on the top. So you just search for Autocrat. Okay, it will be Autocrat. If you couldn't find it, here you have search app. You just type Autocrat right here. Okay. Then you will find Autocrat as well. Like I said, can you ensure you are in your Google Spreadsheet and not document and not your Google form. You should be in your Google Spreadsheet. Okay. So can everybody find Autocrat? Sorry, yes means you manage. Okay. Okay, so everybody done? Alright. Okay, so everybody done, yeah? Okay, so now open your Autocrat. Okay, go to add-on, Autocrat, click launch. Okay, click launch. Alright, make sure you have data there. Okay, click launch. So it will take some time. So it will open up Autocrat. Okay, meanwhile it loading, let's go back to the slide. Alright, so you have Autocrat. So it can, it will see but open up, or you will see like mine launch. So it's the same. If you see the button open, click on open. If you see the button just mine to launch, so just click on launch. So now you just click open. So it will open up like this, Autocrat. Okay, we're going to set up a new job. That means we are giving Autocrat application a new task. Okay, a new task. We're going to set up a new task. Click on new job. So the first one will be name your merge job. So give it this task a name. Okay, it can be anything at all. For example, you are going to auto-generate certificate for your class E. So you might want to put class E. So it can be anything at all. You are the one who give a name to it. Okay. So once you give the name for your job, for your merge job, okay, don't worry. This is for only for slide. Later on, I will also demo to you straight from the form that, straight from the spreadsheet that we created just now as well. So the first one, name your merge job. It can be any name at all. Okay. This name is showing you the step you are going to create inside. Okay. So for example here, I give the name for my step is simple certificate. Okay, it can be any name at all. I'm just for here I put it simple certificate, and I click on next. The second one, choose template. Okay, choose template. So now you go to from drive, click on from drive, because we already create the template. So we don't have to create the template in this step because we already have it. What you're going to do, click on from drive and search for the template. Okay, remember it's very important, like I said, you to give name for your template just now. If you couldn't find it, just key in the name for your template and click this button to search for it. Okay, search for your template, click on it and click select. Okay, click select. So everybody with me for the second step. So you already give a name. So now you're going to search for the template. So the template is from my drive. Click from my drive, search for the template, click on it and click select. Okay, did everybody manage to look for their template? Okay, all right. Okay, now you already choose your template. Okay, now you already found your template. Click on it, select. So it will say there, so current selected template. So this should be the name of your template. If your template names is demo, it should be demo. Okay. If your template name template, so it will be template. So it follows the name of the document. So ensure that it's the correct one. And then click on next. Once you click on next, remember the tag that we created, right? Remember you created a few tags. If you notice here, in this section, okay, this will be your tag. Okay, if you have full name, you should see full name here. If you have serial, you should see serial here. If you have date tag, you should have seen the date tag here. Okay, so here you should see all the list of your tag. On your right side, map to column. Map to column, it asking you, okay, which column in your spreadsheet are you going to take the input from? Okay, remember your question, what the question asks. So here, okay, now I'm going to show you straight from here so that you will be able to see it. Okay, I'm going to create a new job. So hopefully everybody's already create the new job. So give my job a title. So I'm just going to go with demo again here and go with next. So I'm going to search for the template from my drive. Okay, so it will be demo. So okay, this is the one, the tree. So I'm going to click select. Okay, so this will be the current selected template demo. Yes, correct. Now I'm going to move on next. So remember in my, it will say on the top right for unmapped text. So it's up to you, template, how many tag that you created. So if you create 5, you should be able to see 5 tag. Okay, for my example here, I have 4. The first tag is the serial. The second tag is the name. Third tag is the date. And fourth tag is the course. Okay, so that's your tag. So in total, I have 4, which is serial, name, date, and also course. So here, map to column. If you remember, I asked a few questions in my document. Full name, date, course, and last 4 digit of IC number. That's 4 of my questions. So the serial will be the last 4 digit number. So here, you search for the question. So this is the question. Last 4 digit of IC number. Click on it. The second one, names. So my question is full name. The third data is the date. So my question, date. So the last one is the course. So my question, just ask course. As you can see here, full name, okay, date, course, and last 4 digit of the IC number. Okay, so that's how you do mapping. So does everybody okay with the mapping? Any question for the mapping? Wait. Okay. You cannot see your tag in Autocrat. Are you okay? If you can say see, or can you ensure that you have this symbol? Do you have it in between? Because you need to have this in order for it to read as a tag. Okay. In order for the Autocrat to read that thing a part of your tag, you need to have this symbol lesser than 2 times, and then the name of your tag greater than 2 times, okay, 2 unmapped tags. Okay, for your template, do you only ask for 2 tag or you have more? Okay, kindly ensure that your tag is accordingly 2 times of a lesser than symbol, and then the name, and then 2 times of a greater than symbol. Okay, since that's the problem here, I will just pause here and we try to fix your problem. Okay, wait. Which template? Google document? Yes. Shahira? Yes. From the Google document that we create earlier. Okay. How to create serial number? So like for my case here, I just ask for the last 4 digit of their IC number to come up with the serial number, or you can just manipulate the data in straight from your Google spreadsheet here. So I key in manually. Okay, I already key in there so that it will take from here. Okay, using a timestamp as serial number. Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Why there is unmapped tag? There's one
Okay.
unmapped tag.
Okay, can you check here, unmapped? So maybe you already map here, map to column. So if you map it, okay. So if it's unmapped, that means you haven't cross-check from where should it take the data. So you just go here, maps to column, and then choose the question that asks, okay, that asks the question to key in here. So such as the full name, like this.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So if you see it's unmapped, just make sure that maps to column on your right side here. Okay. You choose the right column. So this column, timestamp, full name. So that's the column. Okay. Done. Still have issue? Okay. Done, yeah. Okay, so done. So make sure that you already cross-check and the data is correct. Okay. So all your tag should be here, and this one is you going to select it from this column. Okay, you're done. Click next. Once you're done, click next. Okay, once you're done, click next. Okay, now let's go back here. Once you're done, click on next. So here is your file setting. Okay, for the file setting, you can give the file a name. So you wonder what kind of file is this? This will be your certificate that it generates. Okay, file name for what? Okay, file name for the certificate that it will automatically generate. For now, there's only two types of certificate it can automatically generate from the data, which is into PDF and also Google document. Okay, and also Google document. If you see output as, there's two as well, there's two options as well. Multiple output mode and also single output mode. Multiple output mode, that's mean for each row, yeah, for each person, that's mean for each row, that's mean every time someone submit their document, that will generate one single PDF file. Okay, for example, Katie fill up the form once. So Katie will get a PDF. Farah fill up the form once. Farah will get her PDF file. If I go with single output mode, Farah fill up the form, Katie fill up the form, Katie and Farah certificate will be in one PDF file. Means one, not a separate PDF, but one PDF file. In one PDF file, there will be two pages. First pages will be Katie, the second pages will be Farah. So that is single output mode. Okay. So for the file name, you can give it the names using your tag as well. Okay. So you have tag full name, your tag date, your tag course. You can use the tag. Okay, you can use the tag as part as your file name. So here, like I said, you can choose the type of file, which is a Google document or PDF file. So I will suggest you go with the multiple output mode so that Katie will have her own PDF file, Farah will have her own PDF file. If you go with single output mode, Farah and Katie certificate will be in one single PDF file. Okay, let's just do that. So this is my example. So I will have tag full name, and then here I have cert, and the type I just go with PDF. So let's do that. So here my file name will be name. So if you don't remember what is your tag name, so you notice there's a blue like cursor on your left, right? So you click on it. Here will be the list of tag can be found uh, in your spreadsheet. Sorry, this is the one that it can be found in your spreadsheet. Okay, this is not the tag from your template, but this is the tag that found in your spreadsheet. So as you can see, my full name is follow the question. So you can just choose any from here. Let's go with full name. Okay, I'm just going to copy. Okay, sorry. So I know the one that I'm going to use is full name. So just use the full name. Okay, so for this tag, it will not follow the tag here, but it will follow the tag in your spreadsheet. So how to check? Just click on this and then just search for it. Okay, so let's say I'm going to use this. So just use that one. Full name. and then I put at the end cert. The type of document, I'm going to go with PDF. Output, I'm going to go with multiple output mode. Yeah. Yes, it is case sensitive for the tag. It is. It is case sensitive for the tag, so you might want to be careful with it. Okay. So once everybody done with this, give your file a name. Okay, choose the type. Only two options, which is PDF or Google Doc. I'm choosing PDF right here. And I'm go with multiple output mode. So it's up to you. Like I said, single output mode. Farah and Katie certificate will be in one single PDF. But if I go with multiple, Farah will be in her PDF file and Katie's cert will be in her PDF file. Okay, once you're done, click on next. Okay, here it's going to ask you about number 5. It's going to ask you about your destination folder. So this is the another main reason why in the beginning we are creating a folder, because later on when it create the certificate in its location to store the certificate. So here is where you choose the destination. So you just choose the folder, okay, search for the folder, select, and then that's it, go to next. So number 6 and number 7, so I'm just going to skip for that one. Okay, number 6 and number 7, we're going to skip it. And we go straight to number 8. So number 6 is just simple. Okay, sorry, number 5, you just choose the location. Here I already have the location, which is demo. Okay, alright, you have the location, demo. And then I go to next. Number 6 and 7, I will skip and go to number 8. So for number 8, it asks you if you want to share and send email. Okay, share the document. So let's say after I fill it up, I want it to be sent to me automatically. Okay, I want it to be sent to me automatically. Share document, you go with yes. Okay, you go with yes. If you go with no, that means it will not send the certificate automatically to that person. If you go with yes, that means you are choosing after the certificate generate, it will be sent to the person who fill up the form. Okay, you go with yes. Here again, they have option, share document as PDF or document. And then you have option if that person you allow it to reshare. Okay, if you notice there's a site here is for you, this is the template for the email. Okay, it will send into that person email. So here, 2. Okay, you can use tag as well. So if you ask question about their email address, so here the tags for 2, you can put the email address tag. Okay, email address tag. So the same thing, they have CC, BCC. Okay, you can type in the subject. Okay, the only unique thing here, you can use tag anywhere. You can use in to, you can use in the subject, you can use in the body. Okay, for example here, I have an email address, and then I have a course name and a certificate. And then thank you for joining the course name on the date. And then click on next. So now let's go here. Okay, shared document as PDF. 2 here, since I don't have, since I didn't ask for their email address, so for this demo, I will not be able to show you, but if you ask for their email address, again, you can check here if you can't remember the name. Okay, you can check here. If you have email address, so this is where you put in the email address. So if the receiver is one person, okay, if the receiver should be the same person every time, a new cert come in, you can just key in that person email address. But if the recipient is a unique person, you may use the tag. Since I didn't ask for email address here, so I will not be able to use the tag for email address. Okay, because I didn't ask for the user email address. So let's say here. Last question. Let me just do email. Okay, just do this email. Okay, go back here. So just follow that. Okay, email. So this is can be any subject. So I just put course. Remember, it's case sensitive. You might want to ensure that is it capital, is it small. Okay, it's case sensitive. Okay, so I just put here congrats. Okay, so you're done. Click on next. Okay, there's a two time of the certificate to be run, to be auto-generate, which is run on from trigger, run on time trigger. There's two things. Okay, what is the difference between run on from trigger, run on time trigger? So run on from means that every time someone fill up the form, it will automatically run. Okay, that means every time someone fill up the form, it will automatically send the form, send the certificate to that person. Automatic. When there's a new data coming in, it will automatically run the program. Okay, the program means this program which is generate the certificate automatically. If you go with run on time trigger, that means you can set the timing. So even though there's a 10 new person fill up the form, in between 1 hours, it will not generate the certificate until it's only 1 hour. So then it will run and automatically generate the certificate for all that 10% they will receive at the same time. Okay, there's two options, run on form. So every time they receive a new data, a new line of data, it will be sent out automatically. Run on time, so you choose the time. Let's say I choose 1 hour, even though there's 10 new row in between. So only after 1 hour, it will run the program. So run on form, run on time. So now it's up to you, whichever you want to choose. If you choose run on time, you have option 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, and also 24 hours. Let's say you need to choose either one. Okay, you need to choose either run on form trigger or run on time trigger. Let's say I'm just going to choose here run on form trigger. Alright, so it will prompt that you should be able to run either one. Okay, to ensure that this job will be run. So click on yes and then save. Okay, click on save. So now to run the project, just click on run job, which is this play button, and it will show this running a job. So let's do that. Run on form. Okay, run on form. I choose yes. Yes. Okay, it will say updating a project trigger. So I just put save. Now I'm going to run the job. So click on run job. Okay, so you will see this column on the right side will be automatically generate. So this is like the link location where your form is. Sorry, where your cert is. Okay, so it will run. Wait, yeah. So meanwhile it running, let me just show you. So this is my demo folder. Remember, this is the location of all certificate will be. Okay. So now let me just show you. So this the first automatic generate certificate. So I have like this serial number. So the number will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the name, the date, and also the course. Just close this. Okay. So here you will see document successfully created. Okay. So you will see also here will be the location. Okay. Here will be the location. Here will be the location. So far, did everybody manage to create their own? Any problem? Did you manage to run it? Okay, and go ahead and check your folder. Okay, you should have the cert in your folder. Okay, you should have the cert that you created in your folder. Stop. Did everybody manage to create their? Okay, success. That's a good. Anyone else? How to know that you success? Just go to the folder and you should be able to see the certificate generate inside the folder. Okay, number 9 is just okay, for number 9 it's just this side. I just run on trigger. Okay, so you go with run on form trigger and click yes and save. Okay, run on form trigger, click yes and save. Okay, number 9 is just when it will run the program. So if you want it to run on specific time, you may choose run on time. But if you want it to run every time someone fill up the prompt, you just go run on form trigger and click save. And then once you click save, it will bring you into this in this view, and just click on run job. And then check your folder, should be able to see it there in your folder. Okay, does everybody manage to create their? Okay, success. Alright, good job. So that's for today. Next week Monday, we're going to create template using slide. Okay, using slide. So for today, you are using document to create our template. Next week, we're going to use Google Slide to create our template. And also for this, for the automatic generate certificate, we are going to use scoring. So the Google form will be like a quiz. So only if some people reach the score mark that you set, only that person will receive the certificate. So we will do it next week. Thank you for your time. Okay, so for those who ask for email address, you may try it out the email part. Okay, so then the person should be able to receive an email something like this. Okay, the email recipient, and then thank you for joining, and then the attachment will be the cert. You might want to try it out as well.
Hi,
Hi.
Miss
Yes.
Siti. I am Hun Huang Uy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. My question just now was, let's say, okay, I am an admin of the school and got a few students. They go for outside competition,
Okay.
and they got a certificate of participant is in physical form.
Okay.
A physical cert, they bring back to school and asking me to type their name on the cert. So what should I do? Because the conventional way is we use the typewriter, right?
Yes.
I see you print it on the cert. So how should I do?
Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, I understand. Also, mostly, okay, the thing is, there's a no fix, I would say, location, because every time people create a certificate, the location for the name will be different. Sometimes it's landscape, sometimes it's portrait, right? So the
Yeah.
part for the name, so I will say you will have to do it manually. What you can do, you can scan first, and then open a Google document, and then when you try to print it, you use the copy, the fake certificate, and to ensure that you allocate the name correctly. Okay, because it's already made ready-made template. So we cannot actually calculate, okay, how much further do we need to put the names down. So what I will say, you make a photocopy of the certificate, and then you just bring it into your photocopy machine and just keep trying until the location of the name is correct. Because like I said, every time when someone created a certificate, the location for the file for the name will be different. Someone is a little bit up and down, so there's no fixed format on that.
Okay, all right, understood.
Mm-hmm.
Right, thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, if there is any other question, you can just ask me. Hi, Sinica. I was lost after the autocrat part. That's it. The autocrat was okay. Can you tell me what part of the autocrat? Which step are you lost? Which there's 9 step. If you can remember the last step, you can let me down. Okay. Hey, for the source feedback form, we didn't use auto-generate certificate because we are afraid the data will be corrupt. Okay. Okay, so that's why for the source feedback form, there's actually we have a different department to filter the data to create the certificate. It was done manually and not automatically for our program, just because we want to protect our user data. Yep. On Monday, the class will be using the same Google Meet link. Okay. No. It's the same link. Okay, you can just use this. Hi, Sinica. So you okay. Okay, after downloading Autocrat, there will be 9 steps. So therefore, I'm scared I will not be able to show you fully. What you can do, you may go to my YouTube channel. So I will upload the video. You just follow the step there. Okay, step by step. Alright. Yeah, I will upload the video. Any other questions? Same class. Oh, sure. Just share with you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Just now, if I choose the email, so it will generate direct to the email, right? It won't
It
come.
will send. Yeah.
Oh, that's why my folder don't have. They straight to the email.
Your folder should have it as well. Even
As
though
well,
you
right?
send it
Oh,
direct to the email recipient, the
mhm.
folder should have it.
Is it because I didn't click I didn't click anything, but because my folder don't have, but my email they send to the email.
Okay, so
Is it
during the step
step?
number 5, when
Oh,
you are choosing, okay, let's just go back quickly.
oh,
This step, did you choose the folder?
I think wait
Number 5.
number 5. Wait,
Yep. Yep, number 5. Choose destination folder. Did you choose correctly?
I choose. Mm, I think I choose correct.
Okay,
Mm,
okay. Can you check?
okay.
Yep,
Mhm.
number
Bye.
5.
Email training. Ah, yes.
Did you choose the folder?
Okay. Now I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So on Monday is also 11
Yep.
o'clock.
11 o'clock. Same link.
Same link, ah.
Yes.
Okay. Then just now when I submit the form, that means we will receive the certificate from you.
Okay. For the thing is for our form, we didn't use the automatically generate
Oh,
because we want to filter our data.
okay.
Because such as, for example, this class, you are
Hmm.
required to attend today and also next week class. That's
Okay.
why we cannot use the auto generate because you need
Oh,
to attend both classes
yeah.
in order for you to receive the cert.
Oh.
So since most of our classes is not fixed, so we don't
Hmm.
use auto generate.
Is it any assessment to get the cert?
Assessment of for there's a few courses available. So for few classes, yes, but for my course, normally no. But
No,
for other classes, there are.
yeah,
For
okay.
English classes, yes, such as
Oh,
English classes, yes.
okay, okay. Thank you. So,
Okay,
so see you Monday. Bye.
I see you. Okay, bye bye. Any other questions? Okay, now no questions. All right, you're welcome. Okay, since there is no questions, I will now leave the call. I hope you guys enjoy the class as much as I do. And I hope to see you next week, the same time, 11 o'clock, and use the same link. Thank you again, and see you next week.